We're almost done with all our tasks. Our final task is how to create a table. Step 1 says insert a 2x4 table. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to the top and you're going to click on insert. From insert, you're going to go down to table, and then you're going to select as many boxes as the instructions said. So I only need 2 columns. You can see the number 2 is the first number we see, but it says by 1. So I want to keep going down until I have the correct number of rows. And as you can see now, I have 2x4, which is what I wanted. So I can click inside the box. Now this created my table, but my table is too big. So I need to resize my table. So I'm going to click on the corner and I'm going to push my table in, and I can also make it longer by going down. And when I feel that it's the right size, I'm going to release it. Okay. Now you need to move your table to have it in the area that you want it. So I'm going to click on the table, but only after I see that my mouse kind of turns into this big X with all 4 arrows around it. Once I see that, I can click and hold and then drag my table to where I want it. So this is my table. Step number 2 says fill the table with coordinate points X, Y, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8. So my X-axis is going to go in my first table. So I'm going to write X, and then you can hit the tab button that's on your keyboard, or you can click with your mouse. So if you click with your mouse, you click to the next box, you type Y. I can then click on tab in order to fill in my coordinates. Okay. So step number 3 says change the border weight to 4 points. So my border weight is my border that surrounds my text. So what I'm going to do is, because I want to make sure that it highlights all my boxes inside my table, I'm going to click on the first one, and then I'm going to make sure that my entire row is highlighted and keep going down until all my rows are highlighted. Once all my rows are highlighted, that means each individual table is highlighted. I can come up to my toolbar, and again, I'm going to go right next to that little pencil that says border color, and these lines, it says border weight. I'm going to click on my border weight, and I'm going to select the border weight that I want. In this case, it's 4px. And now, as you can see, my border weight is darker and thicker. Now, number 4 says change the border color to black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to my toolbar again, and that little pencil says border color. So I'm going to click on it, and as you can see right now, it's a grayish color. So I'm going to go down to black. The color changed up here. That means the color has also changed in my text box, in my table. So I can click out of it, and you can see that I have a nice thick black border around. The next instruction, number 5, says fill the top 2 boxes in gray. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to click inside this box in front of the X and highlight that box and highlight the Y, so that I have the 2 boxes that I want highlighted. When they are both highlighted, then I want to fill in this color with gray. So I'm going to come to the top where I see this paint bucket, click on the paint bucket, and I'm going to select gray. If you click outside of it, you can see that it is in gray. Number 6 says align the text in the middle. So you need to click each box again the same way you did before, and you're going to go to the top of your toolbar, and you're going to look at these, it looks like margins, and you're going to click on where it says align. And I want to center this, so I'm going to click on the center one, and now you can see that my entire text has been aligned to the center. And that is it. Great job.